Good evening. It's March Madness and also Shop Live with Mimi and Russ. Today is the start of basketball for the Atlantic Coast Conference, our favorite time of year.
We do
As you can
love
tell,
this time of year.
Mimi has on her Duke and I had up on my steak. These are our two favorite teams.
Uh-oh.
So we thought we would, the dog wants the basketball. There you go, you can have it. So anyway, we just wanted to have some fun tonight with school colors. We're going to feature the local teams, Duke, North Carolina State, Clemson, and Wake Forest, because they're the North Carolina teams. So we thought we'd feature those guys tonight. So we're going to show you some loose gemstones and jewelry and estate jewelry as well, featuring some of these colors tonight. So sit back, have a good time if you're not watching the game, and enjoy yourself and find some good bargains with Shop Live with Mimi and Russ.
That's right. So far today, Georgia Tech and Boston College have won their games, and they're moving forward tomorrow. And right now, Virginia Tech and Georgia Tech are playing. So you can see who we're pulling for. Duke doesn't play till Thursday. State plays tomorrow night.
And we've got to go on a buying trip to Atlanta on Thursday, so we're going to get up early and drive down so we can watch Duke play and win.
That's right. But our schools, we know the ACC conference is a big conference. We're doing schools of the Carolinas is kind of how we picked our colors for colors of the ACC.
The ACC's gotten so big we can't do everybody, so we focused on, I guess, what's most important to us anyway. So sorry, guys.
I still wish Maryland would come back to our conference. I miss them.
Maybe.
What are your childhood memories of the ACC tournament?
Again, it was a smaller conference at the time, but again, it's the same as it is now. Everybody that I know of used to stop. Even at school, we'd have TVs, portable televisions in the classroom.
Those
and the
huge
teachers would
TVs
stop
on the cart.
to watch.
They did. They played the game on the intercom
Yep.
because they wanted to watch it as much as us. So
Exactly.
we loved ACC tournament time. Man, back then it was just 3 days maybe.
Yeah, it was
2 or 3 days.
It was 3 days. That was it. And I remember when we first opened our business back in the late '80s. I had a portable television in my shop while I'm making jewelry just to watch the ACC tournament, and I've had a television ever since. And today, though, it's kind of unusual because we're watching it on the computer.
Watching it on
times have changed, but
on an iPad.
The one thing that hasn't changed is our love for ACC basketball.
That's right. So if you're watching, tell us what your school colors are, who you're pulling for. We're excited that the ACC tournament is back in North Carolina in Greensboro this time.
The only place it should ever be.
I know. I love that. It's we've had some fun times tailgating there.
It's centralized. It's in the middle of everything, too, so it should stay there.
And what is another reason why we love basketball season so much? With this child sitting here.
Our first child was almost born when Christian Leitner hit that final shot to win that game against Kentucky that night. Mimi almost went into labor.
Almost.
It kind of took us towards the Duke side. Believe it or not, we grew up being Carolina fans, but Mimi and I have switched. We have kind of moved on from there, and now we're Duke fans and State fans, kind of equally in that regard.
The black sheep of the family.
Yeah, but we have our reasons.
That's right. So we've got some different items for each school color we're going to show, and we also have a loose gemstone. Russ is going to talk about some design ideas, and we also have an estate piece. We pulled some estate pieces out of the archives tonight. All of the items, we will give you an item. It's the pay by text technology that we feature every week. You text 919-900-8462, and you can purchase any of these items. I've mentioned the last couple of weeks we're finishing up physical inventory, and I've been motivated to really put some really good sale prices out there tonight. And I think that's it. So, all right.
Let's go. First item. We're going to talk about the color dark blue, which is Duke. Duke colors tonight.
I was speaking of my
sapphire.
My hat. I didn't talk about my hat.
Oh, yeah. By the way, we have been very blessed to know a lot of athletes. And many years ago, we got to know Carlos Boozer's mother and father. They were good customers and good friends of ours. And my son had an unfortunate accident and broke his legs. And I got with Mr. Boozer, and he had Carlos actually sign his hat and send it to my son while he was in the hospital. So there you go.
Yeah. So we were watching him commentating today for the games. It was fun to see him. Stayed in touch. So
very nice family.
All right, we got Connie on there. Super fun, Connie. and Miss Lisa. All right, our first item is in the light box. We've got some beautiful opals, and this particular piece is very Duke blue themed. That colorway. It's not bright enough. So we picked this to go, our first item to go for Duke. It's got that Blue Devil look, doesn't it? This one has some colors in it. I'll try to rock it so you can see. It's got some kind of wavy colors, if I can do it with the tweezers. But predominantly it's a dark blue and black Australian opal. These are mined in Southern Australia. This is a sterling silver pendant. So this piece features the pendant and the chain. That description is not right. And this retails regularly for $839. I have state fingernails, don't I? Or game pot. They're at a different conference. So, $839. And tonight we're offering this beautiful Australian opal pendant for $295. So this is item number 1 tonight from our Colors of the ACC.
And remember, it's only $295. That's including your tax. No tax.
We take care of the tax, and if you want to have it shipped, we can do that for you. But we've got some lovely, we've got a nice collection of opal, really a lot of opals. So let's go to item number 2, and we're going to show.
You forgot to say,
What?
If you want item number 1, text to the number on screen, sold, and that piece will be yours.
Item
and we'll
1
send
sold.
you a secure link.
That's right. Item 1 sold is what you would text, and that can be yours.
That's right.
All right, the next ring is a big old Duke blue lapis ring. Our friend Shannon has been wearing a lot of big rings with color. I thought about this when I pulled her. I said, like, this would look really great.
She's a state fan, but she also, like us, likes Duke. So
That's right. But just thinking of, I thought of the color. I mean, that would be fun to have to wear to the tournament. I'll set this in the light box so you can see it's a pretty big ring. It's just a straightforward design. The flat slab cut natural lapis, and this is done in sterling silver with the bezel setting. This is about a size 7. Russ can size any of these for you. That's offered in the price. This retails for $150. Look at how pretty that is on the camera. That's a nice blue. And tonight we're offering this lapis ring. It's a one-of-a-kind. We only have one of these for $75. So this is item 2. If you would like to purchase the Duke Blue Lapis I'm a super fan ring for $75, you would text item 2 sold, and that can be yours.
There you go.
So it was fun pulling all the colors for this idea tonight.
It's fun. A few years ago, I had a friend who was a Clemson fan, and I looked up the colors and got the exact color scheme of the school. We did orange sapphires with a purple sapphire and made an 18-karat yellow gold ring. It was a phenomenal piece.
That was a cool ring.
So if you want your school colors and something custom, let us know. We'll make you something.
Absolutely. All right, our third item tonight, starting off Colors of the ACC and representing Duke University in our fair triangle area here, is a beautiful lapis necklace that I have in the light box. I think this one's so pretty. I love the blue, and this one has some nice patches of white and black in it, kind of lightens it up a little bit.
Variegated look, yeah.
Yes. This is a handmade piece. It is done in a bezel, and they've designed it so you can have a chain that just slides through there invisibly. There's no bail on top. Nice, sturdy, handmade piece. Our curator's actually coming back from Mexico right now. She has really had a time finding finished pieces this trip. But this is beautiful lapis, sterling silver. We're including the chain in with this also. This retails for $295. The lapis looks great on the camera tonight. We're offering this tonight for $125. So this is item number 3. If you'd like to purchase this beautiful lapis sterling silver necklace, one of a kind, be Duke super fan. This you would text item 3 sold, and for $125, this can be yours.
There you go.
All right. So,
Here's a couple loose stones. Put those in a white box, Mimi.
okay.
We have a
Okay.
lot of loose stones, a lot of loose sapphires in various colors. This happens to be a beautiful group of blue sapphires. No, put the pinks on there too.
You
though.
want the pinks?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're
Right.
beautiful together. We like to do a lot of color and color, but the blue sapphires here are that rich tone. But sapphires should not be inky black blue. They should have some transparency to them, reflect light, and these really do. We have a lot of beautiful sapphires that do that. And again, people think, well, sapphires are only blue. No, they're not. They're every color rainbow. And the pink and blues are nice if you ever want to commemorate your children, if you have sons and daughters. It's a great way to mix colors and do them together. But, sapphires like these run anywhere from a couple $100 a stone up. And we can make a beautiful bracelet or a ring or a mother's ring or whatever you want from those.
Yeah, we do a lot with the color and color mixing for families, for commemorating milestones.
Put this down.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a
This one's-
beautiful.
This is
This is about 1.5 carats. I call it a roval. It's an oval, but it's a little fatter. So it's kind of like a round and an oval, so we call it a roval. But a beautiful, rich blue, a great Duke blue color. It's kind of hard to see in the light box or
that.
online. It's better in person. This stone in the sunlight just jumps. It goes crazy. Can't see it.
What?
Keep going forward. There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But actually a beautiful, perfect color
see
blue sapphire that most people want. This stone is about 1.5 carats, and it normally sells for about $3,600. Tonight we're offering it at $2,500.
That's a
That
beauty.
flanked with some diamonds, or if you didn't want to do a princess die style, we have diamonds around it to make an incredible ring. This stone is beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's so lively. When you look,
Go Duke.
that's right. Go Duke. So, all right, and you've got an estate piece.
Got one piece here that I want to talk about. Why don't you put that on or show it? Back in the 80s, there was a company called Jim Vito, and they came up with this idea that they called Gem Lock, which were basically straight bars, straight lines of gold, and they would either they put either single stones or multi-stones in rows between these bars. They had a patent on it called Gem Lock. Down the road, a lot of people started copying this look and doing what we call now as bar set designs. It's a real clean, simple, easy way to set stones as far as wearability. They're beautiful. This piece right here is an 18 karat gold, beautiful sapphire and diamond combination. If this was made today, you're probably looking at a $6,000 piece or more. We're offering this for $3,600. It is an estate piece, pre-owned, mint condition, brand new. We have not polished it. We haven't touched it. It's the way it came from the factory, and whoever had it in their jewelry box. It is a beautiful piece of classic Jim Vito Gem Lock design.
We should have waited. I mean, it is a substantial.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
Yeah.
The bracelets are very soft. It's almost like a snake chain, but it's boxed, it's square, rectangle. Very soft, very flexible. This is something you can put on and wear. It will not pick or snag anything you're wearing. It's a great, beautiful piece, a classic.
All right, so we're not doing this on the text to pay. If it's something you might want to see any of these loose stones or the estate pieces, just get in touch with us and we can
Call us
arrange
on
that.
that number, or you can actually text that number and say, please send me the information or call me about the Jim Vito Gem Lock bracelet and sapphire and diamond. It's also 18 karat yellow gold, by the way.
Okay.
$3,600. That's a great
All right.
value.
All right, what's our next school?
We're switching. We're going to North Carolina State.
Oh,
North Carolina State.
Pack. They've had a good year. It's been fun watching them play.
They've done great.
Jarkel
Coach
Joyner
Keats,
and
Coach Keats, great guy, doing very well for
two
the
of their
school.
players made all ACC team.
Yep.
So it's exciting to see them having a good season.
It is.
So we're going to show the first item. We have a Gabriel Pena ring. We mentioned him so much, but he's one of my favorite artists that works with the gemstones. We do have a lot of silver that doesn't have gemstones, but I've tried to buy more with the gemstones. These are raw garnets. There's 6 stones in this ring. We can put it in the light box so you can see. But this is, again, they make these with an adjustable finish, but Russ can sizes for you. It's about a size 7 right now. This is a big bold ring. Again, if you want to show your school colors, you might as well wear a bold piece of jewelry.
Exactly. What she means by raw is these are natural crystals from the earth. They have not been faceted like most gemstones are. They basically clean the crystals up and they just build bezels around them. So each one of these are handmade bezels in a custom ring. There's never a way to reproduce these. Each one is one of a kind. And when you hear the price, you'll go, wow. So what is it?
Okay, tonight we're offering this regularly $245.
Which is still inexpensive for that.
They're natural garnets.
There's no way I'd touch that anywhere near that price.
We're offering this
it.
tonight for $125. That includes the tax, shipping. Russ will size it for you for free. And that's item number 4. If you'd like to buy this item tonight, you would text these 3 words. Item 4 sold to 919-900-8462.
So here's what I don't understand.
Wait, I got something to tell you. Billy Corbett is watching.
Hey, Billy, how you doing, my friend?
A blast from the
There
past.
you go. I don't understand why people go to certain multi-chain stores and buy imitation stones, costume jewelry, when you can buy a natural gemstone from the earth and someone has handmade a piece of jewelry around it in silver for $125 at our price night. When someone else is selling you costume junk, I'll just say it bluntly, in a chain store for twice the price. I mean, this is a piece of art. It literally is a piece of art, as well as a piece of jewelry.
We're here to fix the world in nice jewelry, right?
There you go.
All right, we have another item for North Carolina State. These are cute earrings. They're dangles, which we find are just so youthful and fun to wear.
Every lady wants dangle earrings.
They're
That's
fun.
all
They're
we're making.
just
When I make pieces, that's all they
They're
want.
sassy. That's right. These have a garnet in the center. So going on that red garnet theme, this is a cabochon cut garnet, and this is a cute little drop earring. The frame is kind of like a step down bezel. These are these regularly retail. You won't even believe it's $95. Just for the time that goes in it. If you don't know about silver, it's so hard to work with. It is so time consuming.
Difficult to polish.
It is so hard to polish, to get to these bright high polishes, and it conducts temperature at a high rate, so it's hard to work with. But if you want to put the picture up of these, Gab, this is item number 5, and we are offering these tonight for $59. We're reminding people, great gifts. You know, if you think you know somebody who's a state fan, that we've talked about the hockey team, also the Hurricanes. You could be Gamecock, just whatever your school color is or your team. These can be yours for $59. So this is item number 5. You would text item 5 sold, and we'll put those aside for you. All right.
Next
Got some-
time, we're moving on to the next school. Oh,
No,
what? We
you
got
got to
one more?
you got to do the.
Oh, you want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Going back to red.
You're excited about going to Clemson.
I guess. We love rubies. Rubies come in various colors, various shapes, various stones. We have a lot of loose stones. These are some beautiful rubies we have to create something with. They're not large stones. They're a couple $100 to $800 a stone. So again, we can get you a beautiful ruby without busting the bank. We also have, again, a state piece. Mimi mentioned we have a few state pieces tonight. This is a beautiful classic, about a 2-carat oval ruby, and it has the diamond halo around it and a double diamond band coming down the side. It's a little over 2-carat center and about 1 carat of diamonds. It's in 18-karat white gold, and this piece probably at today's market is around $10,000, and we're offered tonight at $7,500. It is a beautiful emerald. Matter of fact, maybe put that on your finger.
You called it
No,
an
I'm
emerald.
sorry. Ruby, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Put it on your finger, speak,
Okay.
just kind of get an idea how large this is. It's a pretty serious ring. Very serious
I
ring,
have this
actually.
problem with the fingers. Yeah,
But
it's beautiful.
It
It's
has
classic.
that candy apple or kind of fire engine, candy apple red, very bright, intense stone. A lot of rubies tend to be sleepy. They look kind of reddish purple, and they look dull. This stone really sparkles. It's beautiful.
It's pretty.
The color's perfect.
And I like that split shoulder with the diamonds. It's really pretty.
Yeah, put it in light box so they can see it
Okay.
better. Again, beautiful, classic ruby diamond halo. If you're interested in this piece tonight, give us a call or text that number and say, please send me information or call me about the 2-carat oval ruby ring.
Was only one of them.
That's it.
Yeah, we've got some really cool estate jewelry, so we thought it'd be fun to pull some of those items out tonight.
Yep,
With our colors of the ACC.
that's right.
Okay. All right, we've got some trivia from
Trivia, uh-oh.
our producer, Gabrielle, has some trivia.
All right, what you got?
Okay, let's start with sticking with ACC. Easy question to start. What does ACC stand for?
Atlantic
Atlantic
Coast
Coast
Conference.
What year was it founded?
What year?
1943.
Higher.
58. No,
Lower.
52.
Almost.
50.
53.
51.
53.
1953. Okay, I've never thought about that. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Here's a eliminate one. Which team was
Oh.
not originally
I
part
don't
of the
think we're on this camera.
conference? Oops.
Do what?
Which team was not originally part of the conference? Either Clemson, Duke, UNC, or Georgia Tech, which was not originally there.
We'll go with Georgia Tech.
That would be correct. They did not join until 1979, which excluded its football team at the time. Tech's football team was added in the conference in 1983.
Well,
Right.
you
And
gotta,
one last one.
you got to include them so you can go eat at the, what's that place near the school?
The varsity.
The varsity.
Yeah, get a hot dog.
Yeah, go to a game and
What
go.
do you have? What do you have? What do you have?
So, and as of 2023, how many teams are in the ACC?
I can't count that high. I don't have
12.
enough fingers and toes.
Close.
No, it's 14.
13,
What'd you say?
14.
14.
14. That's a lot of teams. Like I said, I still wish Maryland was in our conference.
All right.
We went from like 6 to 14.
We had some good rivalries with Maryland. I don't know, it was kind of sad when they left. Okay.
It's all about money.
We have more whenever you're ready for the next.
All right, let's talk about Clemson. We're going orange. If
Uh-oh,
you're
here we go.
If you're a Syracuse fan, it would be big orange. I was reading about the history of that the other day about mascots. It's interesting how people came up. They were just like orange. Okay, we'll go. Okay, go big orange. That's kind of how they came up with Syracuse. Anyway, all right, we've got some cool earrings. I love these. They're very modern. This is an interesting stone. This is called sponge coral, and just really, I think you're going into the summer with a tan and all those earrings would be beautiful. But
Definitely a beach earring.
these were made by Guillermo Uruguay, and they're done in sterling silver.
Gary.
Gary, maybe I can say it. If we
Hey, change your name to Gary. See some
We're gonna
maybe.
we just changed her name to Gary. These are done in sterling silver. I haven't seen, she hasn't had any other, our curator hasn't had any other sponge coral, but I thought that, actually that color reminded me of my grandmother. She loved that color.
Yep.
These
did.
are $225. Do you have a picture of these on the model? Can we put them in the light box?
It won't sit
Right.
there.
Yeah,
got
it's
some
showing up nicely. These retail for $225 tonight. This is item number 7. Oh, I jumped one, didn't I? Oh, well, we'll do it anyway. This is item number 7, and
You do have a picture.
we are offering these for $80. Really, 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 really had incentive on this one. So if you would like to purchase these, this is item number 7. They're $80. Sales tax is included, shipping is including, gift wrap is including. We'll hug and kiss it and put it in a box for you. That's item 7 sold if you would like to purchase these for $80. Okay, and then we have another cool Clemson piece, or big orange, whoever we're doing the Carolinas. So this is a Mexican fire opal.
So it's my job.
This is a really cool ring. Oh yeah, I just forget that shape. Is it
Convex.
Convex. So it looks like a satellite dish. It's a really cool ring. It's got different viewpoint from all sides. The stone is a Mexican fire opal, and I will tell you that whenever we have Mexican fire opals, we sell them. People love that color. It's funny. It reminds me of methylate, but people just love that.
Methylate?
You remember methylate?
Yeah, I do. Methylate?
It looked like that.
Don't say that. Nobody will want it.
Yeah. So this is a one-of-a-kind ring.
Methylate burns.
Do you want me to put this in the... But it worked, you know, like, oh my gosh. It worked and they took it off the market. This is item number 6. This retails for $550. And we are offering this tonight for $185. This ring right now is a finger size 6.5, I believe. We can size that for you as well. But this is a natural Mexican fire opal. If you don't know much about fire opals, you should look into that. They're really cool. We've got another one here in another ring that actually has got like some white patches with some clear areas. You can have an idea. Billy says Guillermo is William in Spanish. Thank you.
Didn't know that.
We'll call him. Is Gary mean anything in Spanish? I don't know. When I'm trying to say these names every week, I kind of get a little tongue-tied. You can see that on our model on the screen. This is sterling silver, Mexican fire opal. It measures 11 by 8 millimeters, and retail is regularly $550. I have just lost my mind tonight, and I'm offering this for $185. So if you would like to purchase this beautiful one-of-a-kind ring and show your school spirit for Clemson, you would text item 6 sold, and this item can be yours for $185. Okay. We lost my assistant here for a second. We've got some really cool, I've got a neat estate bracelet I want Russ to tell you about. We've got some beautiful loose gemstones. When we were talking about pulling the color gems, he really wanted me to show these. These are garnets, and the color variety is called Spessartite. And you tell people why you like. Me? I did. Miss me? Who said that? Miss me?
Igor.
All right. So tell them why you picked these stones.
I love the color of Spessartite Ornament. It's just a beautiful tone, and Spessartites really sparkle. Again, it's hard to see from here, but they really sparkle and twinkle. Reflect light. Let me put in a light box. These are great, especially in yellow gold, 14 karat or 18 karat yellow gold. If that's your school color, that's fantastic. If it's not, and you love orange, you cannot beat a Spessartite garnet.
They're so bright.
I've got a lot of these. This is just a few. I've got a lot of larger ones. I've got some ovals, and I've got some cushion cut stones that we're gonna make pieces with. They're incredible.
So the
Very
prices.
rare.
Did you look at the prices on these?
I did not.
Just to give them an idea. These range from $358 to the largest one is $600. But we've had much larger stones. Russ has even we had a suite of these, which means they were all kind of cut to be cousins. He made a beautiful Charleston Gates inspired necklace and some beautiful earrings with these, but it's just vibrant color.
We've done a lot of these in larger earrings, drop earrings. They're really great because, again, they sparkle, they twinkle. Garnets are also very durable, so if you want a ring or a bracelet that you can wear all the time, very durable, very beautiful, very unique.
Yes,
Great
they are
color.
very wearable. They're very easy to
With
wear.
summer coming up, that warm orangey color.
Oh yeah,
An 18 karat yellow gold.
that's right.
against a
You
tan.
want to have that in a cold beverage, right?
That's right.
All right, tell them about this beautiful estate piece. We've
Now,
got this like
Here's it's a serious piece. I've got a good friend of mine who brought this to me to sell, and it's kind of a Byzantine look or Parisian look. It's open, so it's got some negative space. It's very light and airy looking, but a very bold, large piece, as you can tell that I'm holding here. Each one of these sections are it's about 1 inch long and about 3/4 of an inch wide. Large, natural Mandarin citrine, they call it.
yeah.
It's got this rich, deep color to it, almost kind of like the special types, but it doesn't have the orange tone. This is more of a burnt orange, kind of an amber color. But these stones are absolutely incredible. They're huge. It's 18 karat yellow gold. It's from a series from a designer's called the Moonlight series. This piece, I mean, it's incredible. All 18 karat gold. Each stone is identically cut and matched to perfection. And today, it's again a state piece. In today's market, something like this to reproduce is probably in the, I guess, anywhere from $13,000 to maybe $14,000 to produce it. We're selling this piece tonight at $6,000. That's it. There's more gold, scrap gold probably in it than that. It's an incredible bracelet.
It's beautiful. There's
And it's-
details even on the back. It's all finished.
Yeah, it's
The
perfect.
hinge, even the hinges are pretty.
Nothing that's going to pick or snag. If you want a showstopper piece, this is it.
Absolutely. That is a stunner. I've never seen anything like that. But it's quite
If you-
beautiful with the texture and the
If you
gold
want to make
work.
a bold Clemson fan statement, there you go.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody will
That's
be watching
it.
you cheering.
That's right. So if you're interested in this piece, again, it's not part of our text to pay. Just text us or give us a call and say, I'm very interested in it's called the Moonlight series, the Moonlight Citrine Bracelet.
Okay.
And we'll get back to you.
All right. We're on to
Uh-oh.
our next school. We're at the University of North Carolina in
Who?
Chapel Hill.
Who's that? Who?
What is Shannon
Is
called?
Billy still watching? Hey, Billy,
Yeah.
I know you love the Tar Heels.
Yes. Our friend Shannon calls it Chapel College. She's been hanging around the ACC for a long time.
There you go.
So-
But anyway, everybody loves the beautiful Carolina blue. It is a beautiful color, sky blue. God made the sky blue, not deep blue, but Carolina blue. So that we got to be happy for.
That's right.
And we've got a few beautiful stones tonight that are in those tones. So Mimi, what's the first one?
Yeah, we've got some great schools in our area, and Chapel Hill is one of them. We've talked about these in the last week. These are actually brand new, and I just wanted to show them again. I think they're so simple. It'd be just perfect earring to wear to the ball game with show off your Carolina blue color. This is natural chalcedony. These are set in sterling silver they're on a shepherd's hook. Just simple, straightforward earring. Just all it's showing is the color.
So if you're a Carolina fan, you say Carolina Chapel Hill's God's country. You got a shepherd hook, which God, is a shepherd.
Ooh, you
And you got the Carolina blue sky. So, I mean, you got to have those earrings. So how much are they?
They're a great deal. We've just got these in. This is item number 9, and these are $275.
So if you want these God-made earrings, he made the sky blue and he loves a shepherd hook, you can get these tonight. If you text what?
Item 9 sold.
There you go.
And they will be yours.
Taxes included, and you've got some beautiful Carolina blue earrings.
That's right. We keep jumping around here. Item number 8. This is a custom design piece that Russ makes. That's backwards. That wasn't the back pretty. Let's show the front. It's even prettier. This is blue zircon, and this is a frame that we make.
Put it in the light box.
Yeah.
Easy to see, yeah.
It's probably hard to focus on. What is that? A 6 millimeter?
It's a 6 millimeter stone, yep, which is about a little less than a carat in a diamond as far as the size goes. Excuse me, size goes. Can't talk. The blue zircon has a very high refractive index also. It sparkles a lot like a diamond. As a matter of fact, maybe you ought to show me your ring too. Mimi's got a beautiful blue zircon ring on.
Can you see it?
This-
Well, if it focused in now, you just see my ugly knuckles.
This piece right here is something that we custom made as well. The blue zircon only comes from Cambodia. It's one of the rarest gemstones in the world. Very beautiful stone. Again, if you're a Carolina fan, this is the true Carolina blue color. When we pick that color, it is dead on it. And again, they sparkle and twinkle. So if you want to support your school, here's a great way to do it with a blue zircon. And this
Very
pendant right here, again, it's bezel set. You put it on and you wear it and you forget about it. We also make a diamond frame that goes around it like a halo that fits exactly around the entire pendant, so you can wear it with or without it, and it's interchangeable. You can also mix and match the color. So this is the start of a very versatile piece of jewelry.
Absolutely. It's a lot better than collecting Pandora, right?
Exactly.
So we have a lot of blue zircon here is one of our favorite stones, and we always say that's like the quintessential UNC fan color.
It's beautiful.
They're nice and bright. They are brighter than blue topaz. They are more expensive than blue topaz, but I think they're just a beautiful collectible type of stone. So that is item number 8, and this regularly with the chain retails for $1,765. Tonight we're offering this. It's 14 karat gold, one of a kind. Russ made it here. This is $1,100. So if you'd be interested in purchasing this, you would text item 8 sold, and that can be yours. Make someone very, very happy.
There you go.
Mr. Corbett, that would make someone very, very happy.
That's right. Now, let's see. If you get my glasses on.
All right.
Here is a stone. This is a beautiful blue topaz, which is very popular. Blue topaz has been a gemstone that's been very popular and sought after ever since I've been in the jewelry business. This is a very large stone. It's over 11 carats. It's almost 12 carats.
Yeah.
Wow, it is. 12.83 carats. And this stone, classic round shape, beautiful color and tone. Again, it's that Carolina blue color. This stone right here, almost 12 carats. Tonight, it's $179. That's it.
I was actually going to offer it for less than that.
You were?
Uh-huh.
What you been drinking?
Not enough.
All right, so if you're going to beat 179, what are you going to offer this stone? Almost 12 carats. How much?
How about $100?
$100.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there you go.
$100.
$100 for a 11.89 carat natural blue
Yep.
topaz.
Yep.
Round. Big stunning fun.
And-
Now, I got another question though. I noticed we have these charms, and these charms are something we
I
got
had
before.
nothing to do with this.
No, that's not true. These are actually, years ago, we found this company, they took typewriter keys, the old antique typewriters, took the keys off and made charms, like A for Ann, B for Bob, or whatever you want to do. So anyway, for some odd reason, we have 3 here tonight that are left. And Mimi kind of put these together for some reason during the Carolina segment of this, and I'm trying to figure out what you were trying to say.
I was thinking about Nancy Irene Thomason that I went to school with.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. Well, we hope that Nancy Irene enjoys the tournament.
She's a big Carolina fan. So.
We will get some calls on this one. Anyway, there's our little jolt to Carolina. Sorry, Carolina fans. We love you.
Been the best
That's what the
year.
ACC is about, is having fun with each
That's
other.
right. That's right. All right, talk about your
Anyway,
state jewelry before
let's move on here.
we get in trouble here.
We got one more estate combination here. We have some beautiful bangle bracelets. We have a matched pair. These are some cast bangles, and they're not very large, so people with a smaller wrist would really appreciate, enjoy, and love these. They have a kind of a feather texture, so I guess if you're a Boston Eagle fan, you'd want this, right? Or if you're a Louisville Cardinal fan, you might want these.
The
They're
bird
very
teams.
Put it in the light box so you can see
Okay.
them. Put one of them in there anyway. These particular pieces are, they're cast. They're cast and polished by hand. They are about, a little over a little over an ounce and a quarter, about 41 grams approximately. In today's gold price, these pieces would be somewhere around $6,600 to $6,800 a piece. We're offering each of these for $3,800. So we have 2 of them. If you want a nice little stack piece, or if you want to buy one for yourself, one for somebody else to surprise them, it's like a 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah, I can just see that stacked up on some lady's arm, cheering her team on.
That's right. So if you want some beautiful estate pieces, these are not on our list, so just say, I do love the bangles, and text us or call us, and we'll be happy to tell you about them and help you make your dream come true.
All right. Our producer has some more trivia questions.
Here we go.
Go back. There you go.
Tell us about the trivia.
Okay. Who are the top 3 teams to have ACC championships?
Duke. UNC and State.
That is correct. Duke has 21, UNC is 18, and State has 10.
See there? I knew the order too.
Now, this is different, but how many... No, never mind. ACC regular season championships. You listed 3. There's one more.
One more, what do you mean? One more school? Mm-hmm. ACC championships?
Or regular season champions.
Wake Forest.
North of here. North
Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Carolina has 32, Duke has 20, Virginia has 10, and NC State has 7. Okay.
Isn't that something?
And this is a crazy one. The odds, okay, we're into the NCAA now. Odds of picking every winner for the NCAA tournament, what do you think that number is?
1 in 2 million.
Way.
Really?
Seriously?
This is not even
1 in 10?
this is not even a number we say at any point.
Gazillion? Quadrillion?
1 in 9.2 quintillion.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's bigger than buying the state lottery ticket.
You actually
Maybe
have more of a
state
chance of
lottery is not a big
becoming
deal, huh?
president than winning the NCAA tournament.
Do what?
You have more of a chance of becoming the president than you do of picking all the winners for the NCAA tournament.
Don't get me started on that.
We have fun every year with the family. We all print our brackets and fill them out and keep up with it, so it's a lot of fun. What about, did you have the question about who has not ever won the ACC title?
I didn't print it, but it's the newer teams. It was
Was
Syracuse, Louisville.
Clemson.
Well, we got so many new teams, that's easy to...
Wasn't it Clemson though?
Clemson didn't have one
That
either.
surprised me though, that
There's
Clemson
a,
has
well, no, there's a bunch
never
of
won
them.
an ACC title, so. All right, let's finish up with
All right.
old Deacon, the Damon Deacons. Good old
That's
Wake
funny, we got
Forest.
the Duke Blue Devils and the Demon Deacons. What was going on in North Carolina back in the day when they were figuring these names out and the Bible Belt?
I don't know. I don't think people were quite as sensitive back then, you
Well,
know.
it's the Bible Belt, you know. Should be
Yeah.
more so.
All right, the first item we have, these are, here we go, Billy, some more Gary,
Gary.
William Aragway. He said Guillermo is William in Spanish.
It is.
So these are beautiful. They're so modern, and I love the shape of these. They're hinged here, so they move a little bit. These are signed and stamped in the back. These are obsidian, which is really kind of like a volcanic glass type of thing, which I imagine that's probably pretty hard to set.
Yeah, they're very fragile.
And then they have the black onyx top here. These are a one-of-a-kind earring by Guillermo Aragway. He's
Billy.
Spanish designer, lived in Taxco for a while, and he has moved back to Spain now. These retail for $275. Tonight we're offering these for $125. But I love his style. I love just, they're simple, but they have kind of a modernist, abstract styling to them, just unlike anyone else I've
They're
ever seen.
artistic. It's not just a basic piece of jewelry. It's very artistic.
Yes.
What's cool is the way it articulates too.
Yeah, he
Very
could have
neat.
just soldered that on there, but they have
neat.
beautiful movement. Okay, and our last item was shot by text tonight for, and then Russ is going to show you the estate piece that we have for Wake Forest. We have this gold chain, so we had to do yellow and gold. So this is just a really fun chain, a little fashion chain. It has the different circles kind of changing in size as it goes around. Got a nice lobster catch. This is 14 karat yellow gold. We are offering this tonight. It's regularly $695, and we're offering this tonight for $395.
Fun everyday piece.
It is great. It's a real fun. Just put it on and wear it, layer it with other necklaces. We have, over the years that we've sold a lot of cute little bracelets and chains like that with the dots. All right, you want to show your stones?
Yeah, since a lot of the schools do have that black accent now. State has a little black going on there. Duke does it occasionally. Wake Forest definitely is that kind of gold and black tone. So we have a black diamond and white diamond band set in 14 karat white gold. Classic look. Very pretty ring, easy to wear. Again, flat to the hands, a classic band style, half round. Put that in the light box.
Okay. Put it on my finger.
Yeah, so you can put it on Mimi's finger and see. A good, fun fashion ring. Again, a previously owned piece, state piece. We're offering this tonight at only $995. To buy this new today, you're probably looking at $3,500 to $4,000.
Yeah.
Black diamonds, white diamonds. Every woman loves black and white. So when you wear your black and white outfits at night, this is great. If you wear bright colors, the contrast of that would be fantastic.
The black diamonds are so glittery. It is a great right hand ring, but it could certainly be a wedding ring. There's quite a trend right now with black wedding bands and people going different direction with bradle. So
If you're into
that's
golf, that'd be cool too. You know?
What did you say the price was?
$995.
Well,
$995.
yeah, that's a good deal. All right. So let's see. Did you show your stones?
Nope.
Okay.
Last but not least, again, some beautiful Wake Forest colors. Put those in a light box so you can see them. These, again, are sapphires. As we've talked about on many occasions, sapphires come in different colors, and we talked about tonight. Here are some beautiful yellow and golden sapphires. You can see they have various tones in them. They go from very light to very dark, even darker than these. But again, if you're a big-time fan of Wake Forest, we can make you a beautiful piece of jewelry with this.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, add some black diamonds to that. You could really have a fun ring.
Yeah.
Or fun pendant. But
It'd be-
again, beautiful sapphires. They really sparkle.
It'd be fun to be the ultimate fan and have a custom piece of jewelry. I know over the years we've talked to people about they come to us and want a class ring that's different, and we do have to respect licensing. We can't encroach on licensing, whatever. But
The reason they come to us, they don't want a classic ring. They want something different. So we
Yeah.
kind of will use the colors in a big gemstone piece, and then maybe add the school name or degree or something inside or whatever's personal to you.
we did that with our daughter in high school. We made her a custom ring.
She's wearing it.
She got it on. There you go.
You'll wear those the rest of your life. Class rings, probably not. Classic ones.
I sold my class ring probably a year after I got it, so I could pay my phone bill.
Who you calling?
You, because we were cities apart and never got to see each other.
That's right.
So, do you have any more trivia you want to throw in there before we sign off?
Sure.
You
Okay.
worked so
How
hard.
many times has all 4 number 1 seeds made it to the final 4?
How many times?
How many times has it happened?
Once.
Once. It was in the year 2008.
See how smart I am?
Do you know
about
who that
basketball?
was?
No, I don't. I didn't get that one.
No.
Yeah, it's
I
very
looked it
rare
up.
that ever happens. There's been a few times where number one's been knocked out in the first round. They played.
Speaking of, only one bottom seed has ever unseated a top seed in the first round. The number 16
Recently.
seed, University of Maryland, you just mentioned, toppled University of Virginia in the first round in 2018.
Yep.
Oh,
And then who is the
won't
most-
live it down.
Who's the most successful team in the history of NCAA tournament to win championships? And how many did they win? Or how many have they won?
I'm gonna
It
go
was
with
UCLA 7.
More than that.
Was it 9?
11.
11. Oh, God. Way up.
Kentucky Wildcats had 8, followed by North Carolina with 6.
where's
Kentucky had
Duke?
how many?
Kentucky has 8.
Wow.
We are 1 behind. Duke has 5 national titles.
That's it.
That's it.
We got one the year you were born, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That Christian Leitner shot that almost
They
put
beat
me in-
Kentucky. There you go.
put me in labor. That's right.
And finally, in what year did the phrase March Madness get coined? Before my time.
I got to
Before
guess.
you-
I'm gonna guess
I
on
was
this
gonna
one.
say-
I'm going to say 86.
Close.
Why did you guess
A little
86?
less.
What less?
Little less.
82.
82.
What was going on there?
Coined in connection with the NCAA in 1982 when sportscaster Brent Musburger uttered it during his tournament coverage.
Okay.
Started a legacy.
I forgot he
right.
did that. He sure did. Way back in the day. Yeah. It's great. Well, we hope you enjoyed tonight. We hope you watch the ACC and pull for your team. Hope your team wins as long as it's Duke. Maybe State if Duke doesn't win. But anyway, thank you for watching tonight. And
always
we
fun.
appreciate your patronage and watching our show. And there's anything you saw you liked tonight, again, it's going to be on Facebook.
We'll post our items tomorrow if you want to take a closer look. If you live in the area, you can come by and touch and feel everything.
If you have any questions also, please give us a call. And again, if you want to have something custom made because you have a particular color that's your favorite, I guarantee we probably have a gemstone that you would like that's close to the color you want. If not,
We'll
we
go
have
buy one.
great resources and we'll bring it in for you. So let us help you make your dreams come true, make somebody happy, or get you guys out of trouble. If you need a golf weekend because the weather's getting good, jewelry always makes it easy. And at
I thought you were going to say, call me, I'll come play with you.
that too. $100 to $200 a night for a lot of beautiful jewelry. Guarantee, guys, you can have a good golf weekend. So thanks for joining us, and come see us next week. Again, if you have any questions, and please do not hesitate to go visit our website and see the things that we do. And again, we're here for you. God
All right.
bless you.
Good night. Thanks
Good
for
night.
joining us.